Salut, David Wallman here for Overloud.com, sharing with you how to create heavy tones in TH2. The first thing we're going to do is add an amp head and a cabinet. TH2 comes with 12 different types of amp heads and 29 cabinets. We're going to double click on the space designed for the amp, and then we're going to select amp plus cab. This is automatically going to add to our preset an amp and its matching cab. Let's select a modern US amp for this example. The matching cab for this particular amp is the 4x12 modern US cab. Because we're aiming for a really heavy guitar tone, we're going to use the 45 angle degree mic as our main microphone. You can access this by double clicking on the cab. On top of the cab, you're going to see the different mixing options for the microphones. We'll turn the 45 angle degree mic at about 0 dB. We'll blend to the 45 angle degree mic another mic placed in front of the cab. So let's pick the Austria Gold 414. We're going to increase the level of that microphone just a little bit under 0 dB, and we'll place that microphone a little bit away from the center of the speaker. Very thick, very heavy, and very rich. Let's now add a little bit of character to our sound. To do this, we're going to add a tube screamer pedal right after our guitar before the amp. This is going to enhance the mid-tones of your instrument and increase the sustain that you're going to get. Your distortion is going to be more defined, more musical, and be brought out of the mix a little bit better that way. The drive knob is going to add a little bit more distortion to your overall preset. The tone knob is going to give you a sharper attack with less bass, which is going to define your tone even more. We now have a good heavy tone, which is smooth, musical, easy to control under the fingers. Let's now try to create something a little more aggressive, a little bit dirtier than what we already have. To do this, we're going to take a look at the verifier option, which is found in the tube amp. The higher we raise this volume, the dirtier, the heavier the sound. Finally, we can add to our chain a series of different EQs. We're going to do this after the amp. Adjusting the different EQ settings is going to help you create something very personal, shape your tone, and make it work with the type of music that you're dealing with. Let's add a little bit more bass resonance between 120 and 140 Hertz. We can also scoop the mids by adding another parametric EQ. This time we're going to remove anything that is found between 400 and 800 Hertz. If you want to add a little bit more presence to your sound, we can add a little bit of mids between 1.5 and 2 kilohertz. If you want to disable all these parametric EQ, we can simply add a smart button right underneath. This knob will allow you to control the amount of EQ for all the different parametric pedals that we added. These tips should put you on the right track to create something heavy, distorted, musical. You can add different types of effects to really personalize your mix. All this is done really easily in Overloud TH2. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Until then, salut!